All right, I hope everyone's quarantine is going well and staying busy, staying out of trouble, hopefully learning a lot. Today we got surface area of triangular prisms, unit 3, assignment 4. So we just did surface area of rectangular prisms. A little different because we can't use the 1 through 6 trick. So we're gonna dive into question 1 right here. So for number 2, it says the surface area of the triangular prism is, let's see if it wants an answer. What type of answer? Okay, so it is, we have to solve it. So we'll come over here, and why we can't use the 1 through 6 is because we only have 5 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's out of the question. So we have this formula right here. So surface area equals 2 times the base. Well, the base is a triangle. If we flip it standing straight up and down, the base would be the triangle. This triangle right here, and this triangle right here. So that's why it's 2. And then to solve for that, we just solve the area of the triangle, which is base times height, 6 times 8, never 10 because that's a leaner. So 6 times 8 divided by 2. We'll solve it at the end. Plus perimeter. Perimeter is just going to be everything on the outside. So it's just going to be, this one's kind of harder because it's unfolded, but they'll be a little easier when they're not unfolded. So we got 6 plus 8 plus 10. So this P is perimeter, and then the H is the height, which is going to be 22 if we stand it up. So times 22. Next step is solving it. So we got surface area equals 2. 6 times 8 is 48 divided by 2 plus 10 plus 8 plus 6 is 24 times 22. What we got next is surface area. 48 divided by 2 is 24. Leave it like that, 24 and times 2 still. Sorry, it's a little sloppy. Plus 24 times 22 is 528. Make sure double check on a calculator when you do those big numbers. So surface area is going to be 48 plus, because we had 24 times 2, plus 528, and that is going to equal 576. Don't forget, since it's meters square. So we got surface area equals 2, or base is going to be the triangle. So it's 9 times 4 is 36 divided by 2, which is 18. Remember, area of a triangle is base times height divided by 2. Then we got plus perimeter is going to be the numbers on the outside. So we got 8, 5, and 9. 4 is not going to be because 4 is in the middle and perimeter is just on the outside. So we got 8 plus 9 plus 5, and then times our height. If we stand this up, our height is 12. So moving on from there, we got surface area equals 2 times 18 is 36, plus 8 plus 9 plus 5 should be 22 times 12. Then we got surface area equals, we don't need to do anything with 36, plus 22 times 12 is 264. Add those up. Surface area is going to equal 300, and then yards, so yards square. Number 4, I want you guys to do on your own. It's just asking what the formula is. And number 5 is going to be the same thing as we did with number 3. So you can do that one. Let's go over number 6. So it says you build a skateboard ramp in a shape of a triangular prism. you want to paint the entire ramp, even the bottom, what is the total surface area you will paint? So we use a formula. Is surface area equals 2 base plus perimeter times height. So we got surface area equals 2. Our base is going to be, well, this triangle over here. So it's just going to be 12 times 5 base, or actually, triangle is right here, not on the side. The triangle is right here in the front. This one, and then on the back here. So that's why we have 2 of them. So it's going to be 12 times 5, which is 60, divided by 2 is 30. Remember, area of a triangle is base times height divided by 2. So base is 12, height is 5, divided by 2 is 30. So plus our perimeter is going to be 5. Let me do a different color. 5, 13, and 12. So we got 5 plus 13 plus 12. And if we stand this up on the base, so if we rotate it forward and up on the base, our height is going to be 4. So we got surface area equals 2 times 30, which is 60, plus 5 plus 13, which is 18, plus 12 is 30, times 4. We solve that. Surface area equals 60, plus 4 times 3 is 12. Add the 0, and then combine those terms. So 120 plus 60 should be 180. I keep saying should be. It is 180. And it's feet squared. All right, we got a fun one for the last one. We don't know the height of this prism, so we're solving for this right here. So do everything else the same with the formula. Surface area equals, why am I blanking? 2 base plus perimeter times height. So let's plug in everything we know. So surface area is going to equal 2b, so 2 of our bases, 4 times 3, which is 12. So we got 2, which is 12, divided by 2 is 6. Plus our perimeter is going to be everything on the outside. So 5 plus 4 plus 3, which is 12. Yep, 12. And we don't know our height, so we're just going to put x. So I told you guys all year, we're going to eventually come back throughout high school, college. You're going to have to solve for x, and you have to be really good at it. So we got surface area equals 2 times 6 is 12 plus 12x. How do we get x? Oh, does it tell us? My bad, this whole time. Should I start all over? Nope. Our, it already gave us the surface area, which is 204 equals 12 plus 12x. So essentially I should have started, instead of having surface area right there, 204 and 204. So it hasn't really affected us too much. And 204. So now we're, same thing, we're still right here. So to solve for x, we have to get x by itself. So we have to get this 12 over here, 30 positive. So we're just going to subtract 12, subtract 12. When we do that, we get 192 equals 12x divided by 12, divide by 12, x equals, and you can finish the rest.